My lord, many commoners lack justice. On your birthday, I risk my life to speak out. Please, Commander, seek justice for the people.
Well said. As the magistrate, I am supposed to speak up for the people. For the thousands of tales of gold and silver, I deserve to die. Mu Qingtian, do you think that by bringing me down everything will be settled? You Japanese... just wait and see. If the people become more aware and knowledgeable and know about your collusion, do you think you can still hold on to your position securely? If I don't get out of here today, Japanese supplies will arrive in Dazhong by tomorrow. Tongbo.
His information is real. Mo Qingtian must cover it up.
Isn't that right? We could just finish him off right now with a single palm strike.
Or just shoot him right now!
Xinjiang will take over as the deputy head of the Merchants Association. The Merchants Association has a rule that at least half of the directors must jointly sign for it to pass. All 28 directors voted unanimously, including Zhou Yonglang, whom you personally kicked out. Brother, you really trust Xinjiang? Do you really think that Mu Qingtian is someone who would submit to anyone? He's a devil who eats people alive and doesn't know confusion.
Yes, wait a moment. Qinshan is dead, but your future hasn't changed. That means the person who wants to kill you, the one who wants to kill me, is still alive. Although Qin Yuan has lost his power, his connections in the military and political circles are still intact. Besides, he must be very fixated on me. I've repaired the AI. In 1924, during the year of the railway fire and rain, there was a photograph. In it, Qin Yuan was transporting several crates of supplies, and each crate was marked with the character Ma. Speaking of someone with the surname Ma, that refers to the great lord of the Northwest Army, Ma Tianxiang. If he wants to make a comeback by relying on the Northwest Army's troops, then let Mo Qingtian's bullet see him off. Qin Yuan is nothing but a mad dog now, biting anyone he sees. A mad dog should be beaten to death with sticks. Father, your daughter has returned. I'm back. Now, Xiang Yunfang has returned to the Shen family, and the blood debt of Qin Shen has increased. All that's left is my feelings for you. May your spirit in heaven rest in peace.
Now that I have given my all, will he still stay by my side?
Now that we've fallen on hard times, you must be truly satisfied. I never thought of becoming your enemy. What a pure and innocent Miss Shen you are. If you hadn't schemed so hard to drive us out and kill us, how would we have ended up like this, forced to flee like stray dogs? I warned you the Shen family was about to rise. It's still not too late to leave now. The sun in Nanyang is very warm, just like Mr. He Yang said.
What about Qin Yuan? Can you let him go?
Can you? Miss Su, do you know what I see every night when I close my eyes? I see my father being drowned in the dye vat. This debt must be repaid with blood.
The eldest and second young masters started fighting in the morning hall!
All because of a woman. You destroyed our entire family for a woman. Can you face our ancestors? Are you even worthy of calling this place a home? Qin Shan killed my mother. I haven't had a home for a long time. But now that father is gone, everything in this family belongs to you. What more are you dissatisfied with? And what about Shenji, the merchants who were driven to death by father's selfishness? How do you account for them? What about the soldiers who died on the front lines? How many lives has Qin Shan taken that he can never make up for?
Miss Shen, I beg you, please show mercy and let second young master release Yuan. I swear, I will leave with Yuan and never set foot in Linan again for the rest of my life. Please, just let us go. We'll take a boat to Southeast Asia tomorrow.
Go! It is time to get up now. In my whole life, I will never beg this wretch. Shut up!
Supu, I want you all to travel to Nanyang together. You must promise me that you will keep your word and stay true to your promise. Get out of Linan. Don't ever let me see you again, or I will kill you myself.
You've taken your revenge. What are you thinking about now?
Now in the end, I am the only one left.
Who says so? Father is unwilling.
Qincheng,
Do you regret it? I am also completely by myself, but it won't be for very long. Good night, madam. Good night. Today, you don't need to wait for lunch at Wanbu.
what a coincidence. Today I have to go to the dye house, so I need to eat first too.
I didn't expect that. This part of Qin Yang's record about heaven and earth is all clearly nonsense, and even Jing is blind to it. Now I say...
Shenji, you truly deserve your hatred. We'll leave by boat tonight.
By boat?
Where to?
The South Seas.
Fine, I'll go there. I want to go northwest. I want to go northwest. Find Marshal Ma, borrow troops from Marshal Ma. Only then can I make a comeback. I want Shenji to witness Qin Zheng being cut to pieces with his own eyes.
This is Marshal Ma's sincerity.
Shenji really is a master strategist. He predicted that Qin Yuan would borrow troops from Marshal Ma. Now that Qin Yuan has these photos...
What about this time's mishap?
Li Yuan spared you for Madame Su's sake, but I didn't expect you to collude with Ma Tianxiang. Today I know exactly what you're up to. You just want to steal the Qin family's opium business.
Godfather. Back then, when I was performing at the Bahi Opera House, I stole so many secrets for you. Please spare Brother Yuan.
If it weren't for our opera singers... I married you into the Qin family so you could keep an eye on them, but you dared to betray me. I'll settle this score with you later.
Young master, you've been sick all along. There's no way you can escape.
Escape? Let go. She told you, even if I die today, you'll have to pay for it. All of this was caused by a woman, Marshall. Since you refuse to let me go, then I can only find someone to die with me, right? Daring to use a woman as a bargaining chip, Marshall, that's not right. A life for a life. Who do you really hate? Let him go. What are you saying, that I should take responsibility? Why should I believe you? This is between us brothers. Killing me would satisfy you even more. Besides, with a woman in tow, I can't escape anyway. Brother Ye, you are truly much better than me at playing the Qin Zheng. Therefore I must kill you, Brother Ye. The process of officially initiating a legal lawsuit is now beginning.
You will all die a horrible death.
If you enjoy our content, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to consider giving a tip to support the Mingjing and Diandian column.
Fragrant Cloud Yarn. It's good, but not as good as it is. Jinling, Huagi, Deputy Regiment Commander Qin, you and your wife. If you really want to register, you might as well give the Yongshan House to Zheng Sucha. Marshal, clearly the Yongshan House is a family tomb. To use it, hand over the Jinling secret recipe.
Marshal, if I may report, this batch of Jinling yarn was a gift from a highly accomplished monk many years ago. The golden dye has long since been lost.
Do you think I would?
Believe that?
Even if you were to completely slaughter every single member of the prestigious Shen family, Great Marshal, the harsh reality remains that they simply do not have the means and still can't produce a second batch of that rare Jinling yarn for you, no matter how much pressure you apply to them right now.
It smells pretty good. Rumors circulate in the martial arts world that Jinling Xiangsha can be dyed with the blood of young girls. Rumor has it that no one in the world has ever come or gone from the Golden Spirit Incense Sand. That girl is too much.
The commander is not...
This is a very small sword. Just a little blade.
General, please don't save me with a small sword. General, because the story of the young girl being murdered by Ziran is just a rumor circulating in the martial arts world. It's just baseless rumors. Just listen and let it go. If you really believe it, it will chill people's hearts.
Whether it is true or not, I will return it to you, after all of these matters have been settled. Now, please hurry and go.
Miss?
We underestimated Mo Qingtian's obsession with spiritual enjoyment.
What should we do now? I can't let Kui Chao stay at the Marshal's mansion. He grew up with me. He's like my own little sister.
Don't overthink it, Chi-Chi. We'll definitely find a way.
Let me think.
I'll go first tomorrow. The Marshal's mansion. Zhou Shun will see if I can get a chance.
You can't go back to Kui Chao. You can't touch your mother's belongings. I'm willing to exchange the Shen family's dye formula for Kui Chao.
To boost her popularity. It'll be fine.
That's right. It's the wedding my mother left me. Wash! Gold, I can trick Commander Mo. I'll mix the substance with sand and add a 7-day spark to mimic the golden spirit's aura to save him. Kui Kiao.
Damn sanity. It's really unlucky to have the smuggling route used to subtly smuggle this genuine item.
Qin's chief envoy seeks an audience to trade the Yongshan law for Quikiao Bridge.
Shunfang only has a few drops of blood left. The only reason I said that was entirely because of the test dyeing situation with the Jinling fragrant silk. How is it going?
The workers followed your instructions and mixed Quikiao's blood with the dye, but the color of this batch of Jinling fragrant silk is still far from what we want.
It's simply...
Yes.
It's simply impossible to explain, but Commander, you must listen because something is terribly wrong. That mysterious maid who arrived from Quicheng is acting very strangely, and I fear she might be hiding a dangerous secret that puts us all at risk right now.
What happened? Fine, I'll tell you. I still need him for something over at Chen's place. The reason I had him caught was to threaten Zheng Hu. Who gave you permission to touch him, Commander?
I'm afraid I really didn't touch him. He just couldn't take it anymore and stabbed himself to death with a knife.
Even a woman couldn't tell.
After all these long years of unwavering loyalty and service, today is the day I'm finally going to kill you with my own hands. Now get lost and get out of my sight, you pathetic old man, and go straight to the mass grave where you belong. What is that strange metallic smell? Tell me, are you actually using real human blood for this?
Zhang Chao, you're just in time. I was looking for someone to help me match some colors. Aren't you the expert at this? Come help me take a look. Do you think this blood color could be dyed into gold?
Are you insane? Where's Chao? Where is he? Give him back to me!
It was just a little trouble. I only meant to scare him, but who would have thought I couldn't control myself? I failed. I may have lost my own head, but it doesn't matter. If you really care about me, just look around. This whole room is full of maids. Take a look. If you like any of them, you can take her with you.
You use human lives as test subjects. I'd rather call you insane, but honestly, I think you're even scarier than a madman.
Don't you think this is really meaningful? She was just a Xia Yu, but became Xiang Yunsha, 1,000 years of merit, all for nothing. He didn't die far from here.
It has nothing to do with Qin Shan being nearby. The Marshal had better remember you. How is my wife? Madam was just badly frightened, but fortunately, both she and the baby are fine. The baby! The baby, the baby! We're going to have a child!
After giving birth, she'll end up buried alive. Buried alive, buried alive. Is that it? History is repeating itself.
What are you talking about?
Li Sheng, what if I don't want this child?
The lady is physically weak, and forcing her to have an abortion could endanger her life.
Why? Or was it because the Qin family killed you?
The war isn't over yet. We can't let this child become our weakness.
You really shouldn't overthink this situation. It is possible that this child will become ours.
The key to change. Hoyer!
Answer the phone, hurry, answer the phone. Shenzhen, what's going on over there? Is Jilan already dead? Was it Mo Qingtian who killed her? But the family history still hasn't changed. After giving birth, it still leads to a sea of fire and so on. Are you pregnant? It seems this child must be your grandmother. But Qin Yuan has already passed away. So who could it be? It can only be Mo Qingtian. He is obsessed with the rumors about villagers being killed and the legend of using a maiden's blood. He kidnapped Quiqiao. There's no information about Quiqiao anywhere online. You can't find her at all. However, there's a cover story from a local newspaper treasured by some people with a headline, Mo Qingtian accused of killing a maid. The illustration shows a blood-soaked belly.
It only says that it was truly stained. Golden silk thread.
I wouldn't dare deceive you, Commander. Please examine this golden thread. In direct light, it looks like fiery gold. Against the light, it appears like a bead. This is real gold, not something dyed. It is produced by fire silkworms, which spin thick threads after being fed with refined powder.
Very good, isn't it? Then if I commission you to make a complete Xiangyun gauze skirt, how long would it take?
Xiangyun gauze dyeing takes 9 months, 3 seasons, 18 sun dries, and no skipped steps. Jinling embroidery takes even longer, 1 stitch at a time, with no omissions allowed.
All right, let's not talk about the skirt for now. If you could, just use this piece of fabric to make me a brand new shirt. Only those who truly understand Xiangyun gauze know that this shade of red is the finest red in the world.
This red was my father's favorite color when he was alive. He often said that only those who are pure and kind enough are worthy of it.
Well, that is truly interesting. Then I ask you to use your pure, sincere, and honest heart to help me craft and produce the most exceptionally fine Xiangyun gauze in the entire world. If you can really make it, then from now on, we'll be family.
The will of tolerance?
Mo Qingtian will personally come to the gathering. You can contact Mo Qingtian's men and enter through the back door.
Is the gatekeeper reliable? We need to find Mo Qingtian's hideout at Kanghui Bridge. It might take hours.
But I'm your soldier. These...
Qinzheng, if I don't come back tomorrow...
It is completely useless now!
Quiqiao was ultimately captured by Mo. Where exactly is Tian hiding? Jihei, did you find the item? No? Then it looks like this is the only place left. Mo Qingtian must think the bedroom is the safest place.
Found! This?
This is Kui-chang's toxic energy. He knew I would come looking for the clues he had deliberately left for me.
I am a beast today!
Kui-chang, I will definitely get the man's money back for you.
This tray is a bit crooked. It's easy to spill if you carry it over. Go get a different tray. It was said over the weekend that alcohol can numb the nerves and cause fainting in people born in the year of the sheep. I only have one chance. I must make Mo Qingtian drink this glass of wine.
Fortunately, you were able to negotiate the Zhanluomian tax issue. Commander Li, junior sister, the so-called orthodox roles in the play, can't fool anyone, can't fool the situation. Good, this is exactly what I want. Deputy leader of the merchant group, you and Shen Ji will be under my command from now on, as part of the Vanguard Army.
I was busy in the kitchen just now, and didn't take good care of you. I apologize to the commander.
All right, that works.
The selection of flavors is quite limited right now, madam. Subordinate presents the case.
I said this glass of wine for apology must be drunk by him.
All right, I'll drink first to show my respect.
Commander, please drink heartily.
Mo Qingtian, do you really think you can get away with this simply by switching our wine glasses around like that? I want you to be punished 100-fold for what you have done, and I will make sure it happens.
Why don't you just kill me?
If I break the law, how am I different from a criminal like you?
What's the difference?
Besides, how many people have you harmed? How could I let you die so easily?
Not die?
I want you to turn yourself into the police court, to be ruined and hated by everyone.
You injected me. What?
The soul of rat-feed alcohol makes a person acutely aware of every organ inside them. The once all-powerful young Master Mo never expected that he would be defeated by a single glass of wine.
That's impossible. We swapped our glasses and you drank from yours first.
Marshal Mo has led troops in battle for years. Have you forgotten that all's fair in war?
The marshal was just there, spending time with my wife.
I advise the marshal to turn yourself into the police as soon as possible.
Even if there were to be actual evidence, who would ever believe it? Even if there is, who would ever dare to lay a finger on me? My dear Marshal, if you were to finish this whole bottle right now, do you really think you could successfully take me down or even stand against me?
What are you trying to do?
Was it you who killed Quikiao?
Not my fault. I did it. Quikiao killed herself.
He must have begged you to let him go, but you drained every last drop of his blood. I heard your wife just gave birth to a daughter recently. Have you ever thought that today it was Quikiao who died, but tomorrow it could be your daughter?
Shut up! The stench of blood is all over him.
I admit you.
For a lifetime.
Only if Mo Qingtian is reincarnated will all this evidence of your crimes disappear forever. Deputy Li, you don't want your daughter to grow up to become the next Quikiao, do you?
What do you want me to do?
How can a villain like Director Mo Qingtian be allowed to earn a doctorate?
Don't worry, everyone. The government has already received all the evidence. Opium smuggling, arms trafficking, forcing merchants to their deaths. As soon as the official document arrives at the police department tomorrow morning, we will immediately take action. That's great.
Mr. Director, thank you. We have really waited so very long for this day to finally arrive.
However, before that, no one can show any sign or give anything away. We can't let Mo Qingtian become even the slightest bit suspicious.
I understand. The more critical the situation, the more we must keep calm.
Director, Mo Qingtian will appear at the opening ceremony of Yongshun Fang tomorrow. I will arrange the surrounding routes to make it easier for you to enter the venue.
That's right. We'll blend in with the crowd, and as soon as we get the signal on site, we'll take action immediately. And then...
In the end, everything will become reality.
Miss Zhou, we are indeed quite interested in your design. Especially the first few styles. They have a good sense for the market. It's just this last page, the research on Xiangyunsha craftsmanship. This is just a little personal insistence of mine. Persistence is a good thing, but our company values something else more. Designs that are actually feasible and can be implemented. This thing costs 37 times as much. Are you trying to hold an exhibition or do business? Xiangyunsha is not just some gimmick. What we're doing is cross-campus, and what matters are scale and profit. If it weren't for the fact that this pattern is pretty eye-catching, just hearing the name, I would have thought you wanted to make an original Xiangyunsha product. I even thought it was something you dug up from a flea market. His is indeed an old-fashioned factory. All right, I won't argue with you. We can provide you with resources, channels, and team support. We hope you can keep up with our pace, and there's just one last step. Don't let him show up again. Of course, if you really like it, you can always share the story on social media. Xiangyunsha is not my accessory, nor is it just a gimmick in the eyes of your capital. It's fine if you don't understand. I'm leaving. I don't need to do this kind of business. Are you saying that tomorrow everything will everything go smoothly?
No matter what happens, it will.
Tomorrow is the opening ceremony of Yongshun Workshop. Mochin, your fate has run out. This doesn't match the historical records. Yongshan Workshop was supposed to open at the end of the year, but now it's been moved up by more than half a year. Could it be that my actions have changed history? Zhenzhen, is this the event that will cost you your life? The Great Fire. Since history has already changed, it means my future will change too. Grandma was raised by the housekeeper since she was little. Every year during Qingming, she would hold on to the jade bracelet you left behind and sit in the ancestral hall all day long. You must come back safely. You can't let her become an orphan again. I promise I will. I have to see Mo Qingtian recover with my own eyes.
My daughter cannot become an orphan.
My dear son is actually the second young master of this house. Please, I beg you to bring out the second young master right now.
Qizheng, come out here for me. Big brother, this is... Taking out your anger on your little brother? I've bought up all the Daewoo tires in the entire city. My firearms! They're all lying in the Ning pit at Longji Mountain right now. What does Tian Sangguan have to do with me? Now I have a reason to execute you by firing squad.
You heartless scoundrel. Not even your brother is safe. Young madam, you shouldn't say that without proof.
By order of the Superior, Qin Ran and the fighter jet case are to be immediately dropped.
The adjutant's godfather has always valued Brother Yuan.
Just one.
Failure. Regarding the firearms. If Yan Wu fails at the front, who faces public execution and who gets mercy?
My dear little brother, are you satisfied now? From childhood to now, you've never done anything proper. Useless lot! And now you target my brother. Fearing father's favoritism toward his concubine, you're harassing my adoptive father.
Let you being a son.
You beast, you wretched outsider, harming your own family. Someone come, get him out of here. Throw him out right in front of everyone. Get out of here right now. Let's see who among you actually dares to try and stop me. Qinzheng, I am begging you to put down that knife. Please, just don't do anything to hurt yourself. If you don't let go of it this instant, I swear I'll make him watch every second as I blow your head right off your shoulders. I'll let you in.
The Qin family with their wealth and status is already showing you respect, but you still act like this.
Wretch.
Master Qin, you must be joking. How could a weak woman like me possibly know that the young master was going to transport military kettles, or even predict that it would rain today?
Father, ask yourself honestly, who is truly responsible for the incident with the military kettles? Qinzheng, what are you trying to do?
Is Master Qin so quick to lose his temper because I've hit a sore spot?
Take him away, right now! The sword you managed, I know today that you were the one who destroyed the military supplies.
But does he know that your embezzlement of military funds is enough to get you executed? The entire Qin family?
It is inevitably doomed. Sooner or perhaps later.
It will eventually be finished. Sooner or later.
Nonsense. You're just making things up.
The inspection report is here. If anything happens to miss, the account books and photos will be reported immediately. Right now, all the major business association shareholders are waiting for Marshal Mo to give them an explanation. Do you think the Marshal will protect a corrupt official, or will he execute him with a single blow? Why didn't you dodge?
Madam, was that technique from your medical skills, or is it just your nature?
Even a vicious tiger won't eat its cubs, but Qinshan really went all out against you. The battle of public opinion needs second young master. Only after you recover can you play the lead in the grand finale.
I'm honestly far too deeply attached to this physical body of mine.
If we close the net earlier, both you and I can be more careful.
As long as Lin Jihei is found. With the evidence and that ledger, we can definitely make sure Qinshan is utterly destroyed.
I've also prepared a big gift for him, waiting for Mo Qingtian's birthday banquet at Tianbao. But second young master's injury is nothing serious. Yes.
It hurts here, and it hurts there too.
If second young master's wound hurts, why don't you avoid touching it?
It feels like it's burning.
Just bear with it for a bit.
It's still her. She made the burned area even worse.
I think second young master's wound isn't just heart, it's gone crazy. But this time, I'll reward you.
You teased me, but you're not taking responsibility to put out the fire.
You kissed me. Are you sure you don't want anything more? The injured have no right to speak. He's done so much for me, even willing to get hurt for my sake. I originally thought I was just using him, but before I knew it, I'd already given him my whole heart.
Are you satisfied with my performance, madam?
A move inflicting 1,000 wounds on foes while losing 800 yourself.
The young lady has turned her back on Juan, so suddenly without saying a word.
If you keep talking nonsense, I'll kidnap you. Mo Chintian's birthday banquet as a gift.
Someone reported you for publishing a fabricated article that framed someone. Industrialist Qin Shan was reported by a group of merchants for driving a competitor to suicide. Who reported it? I reported it. Are you going to oppose the Qin family? What do you mean? Do you want to go to the detention center in Shuiyao, or do you want to talk to me, the Qin family's advisor? Young master, don't worry. I will personally oversee the direction of future reporting.
Lin Jihang.
Miss Ren, the truth of this world is not in the newspapers, but in the hands of the winners. I need to give Staff Officer Lin more guidance. Who made a mistake? Xiao Qian? I just couldn't refuse. The young master offered too much. I could never earn this much money in my entire life.
Lin Ji, and from now on, let's just pretend we've never known the second young master. Let's go.
Master Qin, Shenzhe falsely claimed you seized merchants' land deeds and will publish them in the monthly business news. He also forged your signature and the chamber's seal. Shenzhe also tricked me into publishing that slander. The edges of this seal are blurry, and the color of the ink is off as well. Do you really think you can bring me down with just this? Master Qin, will the commander investigate the Chamber of Commerce's operations because of this and hand these forged materials over to Commander Mo? The commander absolutely despises people who forge documents these days. Father, this is actually a good idea. Recently, the commander has been cracking down hard on illegal activities in the business world. If it's discovered that the documents are forged, then the audit will be finished. Rana, take Mr. Lin to gather evidence, and then suppress that batch. How can we transport the Suzhou embroidery silk at the bottom of the crates to the north more securely? Master Qin, are you saying that there's something else about this batch of silk? Once the steamboat passes through the human waterway, Mr. Li will understand the true power of the little marshal. On my chessboard, he's nothing more than a clumsy pawn. Very soon, you'll see that Marshal Mo will also become one of my defeated opponents.
Miss, Lin Jihei is such an ingrate. If it weren't for Master supporting his studies abroad back then, he'd still be hauling cargo at the docks. Now he's actually defected to the Qin family. What should we do? Quikiao, do you still remember that fountain pen? I specially went to Yong'an Company to pick it out for his 20th birthday. I even told Lin Jihei something. If you can't beat them, join them. Could it be that he's only pretending to side with the Qin family? But if that's the case, why is he even keeping us at a distance? Silly girl, if he couldn't even fool you, how could he possibly fool that old fox Qin Shan?
The way that kid looks at you is like a vicious dog eyeing a piece of meat. How could he possibly betray you for real?
Second young master, are you jealous?
If he dares to turn this act into reality, I'll embed his writing hand together with the fountain pen you gave him right at Qin Yuan's bedside.
But miss, since Lin Jihei is an undercover agent, why do we still need to forge documents? This so-called forgery is just a feint.
That's what Miss means.
Yes, Qin Shan is suspicious. Seeing us use fakes, he'll definitely try to shift things around. The truly critical things.
Are those special chips in the warehouse?
That's right. Lin Jihei can only gather evidence cleanly by pretending to defect.
Then we really should have broken a few of his ribs to make the act more convincing.
You wouldn't dare.
If it weren't for my dear brother insisting on saving him, Shenji wouldn't be in all this trouble now. Young master, you don't need to worry about Master Qin. He's been running the merchant group for years and is a master strategist. There won't be any problems.
Mr. Lin, the famous reporter, do you also know about fabrics?
My father used to be in the fabric business, you know. You scholars really have a sharp tongue and quick hands, too. Let me tell you something serious. The last person who tried to find out about this batch of fabric, his body floated for 7 days before it was found.
Young master, please don't joke. I'm just curious. Why would such damp, inferior cotton fabric be?
How did it get through customs in such shallow waters? Today, I just want to use your scholarly brain to figure it out.
What's so special about me that you want to use me?
The young master used the Nansha port dock. The inspector here, surnamed Chen, is especially greedy and lecherous, easy to bribe. Then, we used the pretense of disaster relief and immunization to get the local authorities to issue documents for wholesale and escort. Brilliant, isn't it?
Your talents are wasted at the newspaper.
Li Jun, it turns out I was right. There really is a secret about Qingshan here. I have to find a way to get the message to him.
Zhou, I'll send Lin Ji to help collect evidence and found that there are problems with the accounts for this batch of silk fabric. The bidding price is not only 3 times the market price, but they also paid extra for an additional 20 jin in weight and packaging fees. I'll send you the exact numbers later. Buying inferior goods at 3 times the price? What's even stranger is that every batch was charged extra for waterproof packaging. Unless what they're transporting is even more valuable than gold, smuggling in the Republic era was extremely profitable. Besides gold artifacts, customs records show that opium smuggled from the south to the north were intercepted by customs. The Qin family cannot smuggle opium using silk cloth. I must tell Lin Jihei this news immediately, otherwise the Qin family will definitely not let it go. Hey Zhou, can you hear me? Zhou, are you there? Can you hear my voice?
Jinshan, do you take me for a fool? Would Shenji really forge so many coral documents just because he saw a woman?
Commander, please take a closer look. This seal is... The Merchants Guild switched to new accounts this March. This is the old seal.
The forgery is so crude. What is Shenji trying to do?
So, do you think we should go ahead and arrest that miserable wretch, Shenji?
Arrest him. Jinshan, the documents may be fake, but the accusations are real. Open your dog eyes and take a good look. 13 shops have jointly accused you. They've signed a joint complaint against you, and 2 bosses have even been driven to jump to their deaths because of you. Now the whole city is cursing the Merchants Guild, but...
Scrap, outside.
As usual. If you just did a little petty thieving within the guild, I could have let it slide. I pretended not to see it, but now, stealing from me? I'll let you steal. I'll let you steal, but now you, as the deputy leader, have ruined the reputation of the Merchants Guild. You've reached the end of the line. Mo Qingtian, you ungrateful traitor. If it weren't for me running the guild and his army for him back then, he can't even support a single platoon. Wenkai, my son, since we've broken with Mo Qingtian. What about the opium business? And Lin Ji went to the warehouse. He likely found the opium that day. You must make absolutely sure that she stays silent forever. Father, I need you to ensure that you do it very cleanly.
In the middle of the night again, little sister is off to meet her lover. This has nothing to do with you. Move aside. I am the future mistress of the Qin family. Why does this have nothing to do with me? You set people up, and now you've caused our mother to lose her position in the Merchant Guild. The Qin family has been ruined by you. How can the Qin family climb to the top by stepping over other people's corpses? I just let him go. If father doesn't go, you wretched woman, do you still want to kneel here until you die? The Qin family. This ship will soon sink. As a fellow woman, I advise you to find a way out for yourself as soon as possible. Where? Someone come, take him.
Come on, grab, father! Hurry and pick me up. Not a single one of us can be left behind. Quick, hurry up!
They know Cho Buli's secret. The Qin family will kill him. Tonight, I must find Inspector Zhou at the station.
The place is crawling with Qin Yun's spies outside. If you go out now, it's certain death.
Then you must be careful in everything.
The Qin family actually wanted to kill someone to silence them by burning charcoal. Does anyone know?
Zhihao.
So tell me, what exactly brings you here today?
Zhihao, don't say anything. Come with me. I should forgive the Qin family's shameful collateral.
File. I haven't taken it yet.
What time is it, and you still care about these worthless pieces of paper?
This is crucial evidence for bringing down the Qin family.
Are you hurt? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Zhihei. It was my own impulsiveness that ended up dragging you into all of this.
I found it again. New evidence. Special customs permits. 3 direct smuggling routes to the northwest. All of these. This evidence could have the whole Qin family executed. I saw it in the warehouse.
Opium. They use that low-quality, inferior opium.
These things absolutely cannot help me.
Why not? This is solid evidence.
You're the Qin family's daughter-in-law. You'll be implicated too. If this gets published, you'll be the first to die.
Oh, looks like we have a pair of star-crossed lovers here. Oh, Another pair of fugitives. Lovers. Young master, don't defy the master so much.
If you leave now, can you still rely on your looks to get by with our father? If you keep delaying, the special mobile police will...
Ah, ciao, little uncle.
Don't you care about your life anymore?
Don't worry, Mo. How could I bear to die before Qing Tian's birthday banquet even begins? Besides, isn't second young Master Qin here to protect me? If I, Qin Tian, hadn't arrived in time, you would have been dead by now.
Madam, why did you arrive first?
Because I knew Qin Yuan's people would try to stop me.
By using me as a piece of bait, I definitely should teach you a serious lesson.
Here, using second young master as bait. It really was my fault. Tomorrow, I'll buy you a gift as an apology to second young master.
Oh, what specific kind of wonderful gift could possibly make up for everything tonight?
I have a way to hand over the opium evidence to Mo Qingtian tonight.
But tonight, I have to collect some interest first.
All those twisted pleasures of Zhongchang, I think you're just one of them, dragon bastard. Wang Ming, come help me tidy up.
Yes, second young madam.
You missed a spot. As expected, this person can really sniff things out. Wu Ming, I have a gift for you.
Miss, you must be joking.
You know the Hushu affair I mentioned is actually about Mo Qingtian? Single-handedly supporting Qingshen to this position, the household will definitely plant a few shadows. A few shadows.
Miss Shen, may I ask what kind of gift you intend to give?
The Qin family smuggling, the opium ledgers, the list of officials involved, and 3 routes leading to the northwest.
Are you doing all this to take revenge for the Shen family?
Revenge? That would be letting them off too easily. What I want is justice for those whose families were destroyed and lives lost because of opium. For those whose lands and lives were ruthlessly seized by the Qin family. To watch how the Qin family's fortress of blood collapses.
So what's the point of you doing all this, Shitai Yanliang?
Because the world is cold, it's needed. Someone has to strip the rotten flesh, piece by piece.
Lin Jihei actually managed to escape. Now the opium business can't go on anymore. I have no choice but to come to Mo Jingtian and General Wan to ask for your leniency. Just say that Qin Shan is here to apologize.
Shen Jie planted a martial spy in the Qin family. News travels fast. Does Qin Shen still dare to appear?
He's clueless.
Master Qin, what about you now? You're no longer the deputy head of the Merchants Guild, and you're banned from doing business. You can't even afford the marshal's tea money here.
Please pass on a message to the marshal. Tell him the Qin family! All of our assets in Nansha Port can change their name to Mo at any time, as long as the marshal gives the word.
No way! The marshal headed north to read the Imperial Edict this morning.
Go back. I heard Qin Shan visited, but Mo Qingxin refused him. Now the Qins are making a scene again. What's their game this time?
They say Marshal Mo, if you want the Jinling Xiangsha reward money, you'd have to buy 5 cities with it. But when Madame Shen was buried that day, it was Jinling Xiangsha that was used.
You want to mess with my mother's grave? Jinling Xiangsha is just a legend. You can't take it seriously.
Digging up someone's grave just to satisfy a whim? The marshal sent this note, saying he wants to know the origin of this Xiangsha.
Jinling Xiangsha has been buried for over 10 years. It would have rotted into mud by now.
Nonsense. This gold thread was woven by a beauty from the South Sea and buried underground. But even after 100 years, as long as you take it out and do a simple restoration, it can definitely regain its brilliance. Madame Shen's grave, we'll dig it up.
Fine. But if the Xiangsha recognizes the theft, it will surely bring disaster in return. Master Qin just read it.
I have no choice either. Who told you to let Lin Ji go? I have to bring something to Marshal Mo to make amends.
All right. Sparks. Thanks to Qin Jing mediating for me, I managed to find an old batch from the Shen family warehouse. I used an old Xiangyun bag to fake the Jinling Xiangsha, saving my mother's grave from desecration. I'll repay the debt for my parents' murder and humiliation 100-fold. Mo Qingtian's birthday banquet will be the day Qin Shan dies.
This little fool really has analyzed everything thoroughly.
Master Qin is being a bit too impatient. You should know that the killing of spirits must be done at the moment of the full moon. Only when the moonlight shines directly can the aura of the spirit's movement be revealed.
If I could return to the upper circle, perhaps I might show some kindness.
I'll be all of them then.
Recruiting shepherds. The fire is finally about to start.
Come, Your Excellency. It is an honor for the Qin family to have you grace our humble abode today. This meal was a special apology I made to you recently. And also this. The wines from Hongli Winery are a time-honored brand in Lingnan, perfectly suited to the heroic spirit of a great general. Cheers. Recently, the general has also prepared a mysterious congratulatory gift. Well, then I really want to see what tricks you still have up your sleeve.
The fortunes of the Qin family really do rise and fall in turn.
It's not cheap anymore. I heard that the second young master is now Moda Xiao's trusted confidant.
I heard that before the second young madam married in, she disappeared for quite a few days.
Maybe she was hidden away by some wild man.
The wild man you're talking about is me.
Back then, the master personally invited me to help upgrade the Xiangyunsha dyeing process. I didn't expect a misunderstanding. I should have told everyone sooner.
Please.
Sorry for neglecting everyone.
General, 13 displaced merchant families are outside demanding to punish Qishan.
They are on time.
Representing them is bringing them here! Qinshan forcibly took over the mountain records and caused 2 deaths. Please, General, uphold justice. Qinshan, is this your birthday gift to me, young hero? Not 3 times the compensation?
My father has promised in front of the general to give you triple compensation.
Aren't you going to thank the general? Thank you, General. Wife, why are you just standing there? Keep singing.
Godfather, for the sake of the unborn child in the Su family, please let Brother Yuan be reinstated to his original position.
Mo Qingtian doesn't even care about the life or death of an entire company of soldiers. He doesn't care, and yet you still show such filial piety and beg for mercy, unless that person is still him. Congratulations, General. Congratulations on having 3 generations under one roof and double happiness at your door.
Look at you, standing there all alone and awkward. What kind of behavior is that?
Godfather, if you don't agree, I won't get up.
Someone hurry up and drag her away from me.
Godfather, please spare Brother Yuan, Godfather.
General. Considering the fact that his wife is currently pregnant, would it not be better to let her stay here for now? I appreciate your kindness, General. Sorry to make everyone laugh. Let's not talk about unhappy things. Let's all wish the general happiness as vast as the Eastern Sea and longevity as great as the Southern Mountain. Cheers! General, if you could wait just a little while longer, I have also prepared a very special and mysterious gift for you.
A gift?
What is it? My general, it's not quite time yet. You'll know everything soon enough. Go.
Of course it's fake. This was entrusted to my mother for safekeeping by your mother, who, before she died, risked her life to have someone deliver it. Now it's time for Uncle Shui to meet me.
Mother wouldn't just think it's a medical record.
She suffered years of abuse from Qinshan, and in the end, she died. Tell me, why?
Why did you want to kill my mother? Why?
Yes, that's right. In front of everyone, in front of Mo Qingtian, having Qingshan die at the hands of his own son would be the best ending.
Everyone, take a look. This unfilial son, Qingzheng, wants to kill his own father. Where is the respect for tradition? This world is truly absurd. The husband who killed his wife always wants revenge. But the son ends up being the criminal. And what about me? You?
What are you thinking?
Let go. Me.
Well,
Fine.
Old Chin, you just said you were going to give me a big gift. If this gift is heavy enough, maybe we can pretend we didn't see anything today.
It seems Qinzheng can't be killed. Qinshan, I'll have to do it myself.
Commander, what I want to give you is exactly the Jinling fragrant gauze you've been searching for. Here, Jinling fragrant gauze. You still have this filial piety. Give it to me. Let me take a look. No, don't open the gauze. It must be at noon, when the moon is at its peak. Only when the moon is fully shining can the golden-edged lace appear. There's still a little time left. Cut the crap. Are you playing tricks on me? You don't take me seriously, do you?
We can't delay any longer. Even a second could change everything. Commander, the auspicious time has arrived.
Open it.
What does this mean? Can someone tell me what the hell this thing is?
This is the Qin family's opium smuggling route map. This is the Qin family's opium smuggling route map. Every line is a secret passage leading to customs. Every mark represents an official involved in taking bribes and releasing goods. If the commander wants to investigate, all that's missing is the secret map to request.
Qin Shan dares to do this right under my nose. Are you tired of living doing something like this? Commander, you've got it wrong. These are all the actions of those subordinates. Commander, I truly had no idea about any of this. I've been wronged.
Commander, you lead both military and government, and you are held in the people's hearts. Other people's daughters are off limits too. Is there anything else I can help you with? If you have time, please go and take a look at Xiang Yunsha 100 years from now. See if it still carries the moonlight of Shunde. Don't worry, Xiang Yunsha is very sought after these days. It has already become a luxury item and has gone beyond Shunde. It has gone beyond China, even on the runways of Paris. Everyone is scrambling for it. This is Wuyi Rock tea, treasured by my late father. Please, Marshal, have a taste.
Mother, this time it's again about counting conscience and adding alcohol.
Your daughter overestimated herself, actually dreaming that a single doo-doo could send the Marshal to prison.
A couple of days ago, I was having tea and reminiscing with the chief of police. People always forget who helped them get promoted in the first place. Settling old scores, people just laugh it off while they can.
Thank you for your guidance, Marshal.
Bring me that copy. It's been divided then. Yet he still betrayed him. His head is still hanging above the city gate. Sometimes I wonder if... No money? No power? Or was it his life? Life is just that short.
It's not profit that drives someone to take risks, but happiness. It's the human heart, its conscience.
It's getting hotter and hotter outside today. Reporters everywhere, plainclothes, police. It's even livelier than my birthday the other day. There are a lot of people here for the reopening of the meeting today. So many sentimental police officers.
It's only to be expected. Do you take me for a fool or blind? Marshal, perhaps you've forgotten. Back then, when you tore up the evidence my father presented, he had already made a backup. Now my people have already sent the evidence to the government. What do you say?
That cunning old fox, named Qin Shan,
never lets anything go.
Where exactly have you hidden Quick Yao?
Liulan has left Sangan. We really want to find her. Right?
You lunatic. You beast.
Scared? Do you really think I came here today? Just to obediently die? If we're going to die, let's die together. I heard you're quite the gambler. Do you dare to bet your life against mine?
You madman, you have absolutely nothing left. So what do you have to wager?
The lives of all the townspeople. Within minutes, the bomb will explode. Everyone will suffer. Green wire or red wire? One stops it, one detonates it. Which will you choose?
There's no way out. He calculated everything in advance.
Every detail. Shuhong was my father's favorite color when he was alive. He often said that only someone truly pure and kind deserved it. Jomo, my child, if you are reading this letter, I may already be gone from this world. But I have won back the entire future. I have no regrets. How could I? Don't even think about minor illnesses. There is something I might not have time to say. Bound together as husband and wife, our love and trust never wavered. You thought I would cut the red wire, but how could I sever the lifeline of our Shen family Xiangyun silk?
If you pull that trigger, it will be 2 lives lost with 1 shot. Get out of the way. Yes, it is definitely finally over.
Nephew, remember, when Xiangyun silk comes into your hands, you must handle it with a heart as pure as spring. I strive to change, never bowing to the world. Weave an inch of silk, ask an inch of your heart, respect heaven and earth, and cherish the bonds between us.
Father. Nephew, you've worked hard. This journey must have been very difficult for you.
Father, I have also found someone willing to stay by my side and protect my Xiangyun silk.
You did very well. Father, I'm proud of you.
Yuliang and Xiangyun, every step is filled with grace, washing away all superficiality, untouched by makeup. This is exactly what our Xiangyun silk represents. I will, just like great-grandmother Shen, pour my heart and soul into every inch of it. I will bring it into the workshop so that the colors of Xiangyun silk can continue to live on in new times.
How many times does it have to be pressed?
More than 20 times. So why are there more than 30 steps in the process?
Of course, I also hope that, like his grandmother, I can guard Shuangyu Mountain and find someone who is willing to protect me.
Zhoumo, I did it. It's so wonderful to be able to hear your voice again, Shangji. I read the letter you left me. Thank you. Without your guidance across 100 years, I wouldn't have been able to make it through all of this, to say these words. By the way, the Xiangyun workshop my grandmother left me, I plan to carry it on, to reinterpret it with modern fashion. After all, I'm a fashion designer. My latest haute couture design actually uses Xiangyun silk. I never expected that. You're still able to keep up this craft? I have another question. Why does the finished product become even heavier after washing? Maybe it's because of the moisture during washing. The fibers temporarily swell, and there's also some sericin that hasn't fully set, which makes the fabric feel temporarily heavier, but after it dries, it gradually returns to its original texture. I see. Then the Xiangyun silk of the Shen family this weekend is in your hands. And in the future, will there really be golden Xiangyun silk? Yes, now there's a kind of gilded fabric. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm waiting to see our Xiangyun silk amaze the world together, and even more. You must take good care of yourself, including your health. We will definitely meet again, I promise. I'll take good care of myself, Qinlang, and live longer so I can see you again. Xingzhen, look at that ice lotus over there. Doesn't it look just like the one you secretly gave me before? It was so grand.
I was young and foolish back then. Now I know that no matter how beautiful a flower is, it can't compare to your smile, my lady.
Captain Qin, you can say all these sweet words without even blushing or skipping a beat.
What's wrong, little one? Listening to you again. I'm warning you, you're not allowed to bully your mother anymore.
Just kidding you.
Look at you laughing. Come here and listen to your father. Father. Slow down.
My dear husband, it is time to come home for dinner this evening.
Wronger, this little one is about to start crying again. His voice is so loud, he startled the koi in the pond and made them jump. I'll just let him cry as much as he wants. If you were still here, you'd definitely spoil him rotten. In these troubled times, I've managed to preserve and pass down the craft of Xiangyun gauze. I haven't let father down, nor have I failed this 1,000-year-old art. Be careful the dye here. It's much more expensive than rouge. An ounce of gold for an ounce of gauze, an ounce of gold for an ounce of gauze.
Mother, will Xiangyun gauze be as colorful as flowers?
Grandmother, look, this is your great-granddaughter, Zhuang Mo. Wow.
Oh. I have fulfilled the promise that Zhang Mo made. The future
is now in your hands. Alone, I have mastered the ancient art of Xiangyun gauze, especially the secret techniques of Jinlingxiang gauze. Recorded in Guangdong, sand leaves and silkworm essence create dyed threads of perfection. Jinling's shimmering gauze was highly sought after and exported to Nanyang. When the Shangqi plaque was preserved, critics praised the century of craftsmanship tying family and nation together. Now, an intangible heritage, Xiangyun gauze, survives thanks to the Nianshen family's preservation.
You are the true god of my martyrs. Enough, enough.
I want you to be my most loyal pack of hunters.
First, sign this marriage contract and we'll be husband and wife. From now on, don't even think about escaping again.
Well, that depends on your performance. Can you be a good hunter for me and help me clear my debts?
My heart is here now, your silent protector, ready to brave anything for you.
Do heroes really act like this? You don't have to play it so beautifully.
Look, why is the stage so magnificent?
All right.
Shen's thinking ahead.
The floor is all yours. Now. Qingshan, this is exactly the kind of task that a loyal hunting dog like you is truly supposed to do for us.
After all this time, you still can't handle the weaving business. You really are useless, just scraping by. Since you've saved Shen, then hand over the dyeing workshop. Otherwise, after you give Yongshan House to your brother, don't even think about getting involved in any of the Qin family's businesses in the future.
That's a keepsake your mother left for her son. The Qin family's businesses will always be left to the son who's actually useful.
I'm really wondering, why is it that absolutely no one seems to be answering any of the phones over at the local newspaper office throughout the entire day today? It is truly and completely unbelievable that this incredibly ancient, worn-out leather phone from a bygone era can actually still produce a clear ringing sound after all these many years of neglect. Hello. This is Xiaoyun from the Shen family, Shenji. Please connect me to your chief editor, Mr. Lin Jihei. Shenji, stop joking. I'm your great-granddaughter, Zhuang Mo. What great-granddaughter? Please don't joke around. I really have something urgent. You've already been gone for 100 years. Who are you really? If you really are Shenji from 1924, then I really am your great-granddaughter from 2024. Stop pretending to be my great-granddaughter. Wait, did you just do that? Break a porcelain vase? Yes, that is absolutely correct, and I completely agree with everything you have just mentioned regarding this particular situation.
Shenjing, listen to me. You're in great danger right now. You'll be imprisoned by someone with a forged identity. And then, hello?
Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
I finished writing the dyeing recipe you wanted.
The secret ingredient is...
This essential construction material is known as cement, which serves as the primary binding agent used in building structures.
The Shenji I know would recall the dyeing and finishing process of Xiangyunsha just to pick up a piece of soiled Xiangyunsha. There's no way you would hand it over so easily. Tell me, why are you so desperate to get into the Qin family?
It is my intention to eliminate every single member of your entire family.
Okay, that sounds like a plan, so why don't we take a moment to consider if we should move forward with this particular approach right now?
Cooperate.
I am telling you to take your hands off me immediately and let go of my arm right now because you have no right to hold me like this. Are you really willing to kill your own father and brother?
My father, Qin Shi, for the sake of a concubine, abandoned my mother and me.
That bastard brother of mine became the heir and treats me like a pawn. Since he shows no mercy, he can't blame me for being ruthless.
If you help me kill him, you'll become the head of the Qin family for the rest of your life.
Then what do you want me to do?
What I truly desire from the bottom of my heart is for you to step forward and become my most devoted and loyal son-in-law, standing by our family through every challenge we may face. I want you to understand that this is my primary wish for our future together, and honestly, that is the only thing I am asking of you at this moment. Shenji, how are things on your end? You haven't been wronged, have you? Right now, I'm being held captive by Qin in my own home. They want me to reveal the Shen family's trade routes. Fortunately, Qin still has some feelings for me, so I haven't suffered any physical abuse. The Qin family is a bunch of scum. I really want to just shoot them all and be done with it. With Mo Qintian backing the Qin family, it's not that easy for them to fall, but they did steal military funds. Right now, I can't settle the score. I'm planning to marry Qin, enter the Qin family, and find a way to expose them. He wants Mo Qintian to handle it. No, you can't marry Qin. If you marry him, you'll end up dead. What are you saying? As long as I can get revenge?
My death would be worth it.
I believe that fate is in our own hands. As long as you want to, you can definitely defy fate and change your destiny. You absolutely cannot die. If you die, there will be no future for the Shen family. You're right. Now that I have you, I can foresee the future. Maybe we really can defy fate and change our destiny. However, it seems like every single time we try to have a conversation, these massive thunderstorms start rolling in right over us. Do you think there is any possibility that our calls are actually being triggered or affected by all this intense lightning in the sky? You know, I was honestly sitting here thinking the exact same thing myself. In fact, looking at the weather patterns today...
As soon as there was lightning,
So, when is the Qin family ready? When should I come over?
Qin knows I want you and he's furious, but in order to get Xiang Yunsha, he doesn't really care.
Someone once told me that fate is in your own hands. As long as you want to, you can change your destiny at any time.
Once we sign this marriage contract, we'll be husband and wife.
Miss, I think Qin is not a good man. He's using marriage as a scheme. Miss, you're sacrificing too much. It's just a marriage contract, nothing too serious. Let's first take our fate into our own hands. Marrying her is just a step, not our destiny. What do you think things will be like 100 years from now? Will people still wear Xiang Yunsha?
From now on, don't even think about escaping from me again.
That depends on how you perform. Can you be my hunting dog and clear all obstacles for me?
All right, I, Qin swear here and now to serve you loyally, to go through fire and water for you. So, are you willing to marry me? I do not agree. So, are you willing to marry me? I do not agree.
Jihei, why are you here?
This is Lin Ji, a reporter from Yueshang News. He is also one of your soldiers. Why not invite him to be our matchmaker? Shenji is not your caged canary. The tighter you hold on, the more wildly he will struggle. I would rather bleed for him as a captain than let you meddle. No matter what, I'll take you back to the Qin family right now. Wait at the door. Shenji, let's go. I'll take you to the police station to report this.
Jihei, don't worry. I'm marrying Qin to bring down the Qin family.
All right, then be careful in everything you do. Is that the second young master's new bride? I heard both the master and the eldest young master don't like her.
No one knows what trick she used to climb so high. Who's this blind fool who dared bump into my sister-in-law? I'm truly sorry. It was my carelessness. So this is the new canary the second young master just acquired, and she thinks she deserves to call me sister-in-law. Miss spent a whole lot of money on this original restoration formula. Is this the legendary Shen family's cloud-dissolving killing technique? I thought it was just toilet paper. If you want to take it, you can. But first, in front of everyone, kneel down and bark like a dog for me, and I'll let your husband off the hook.
Enough.
Enough.
You want him to kneel? Who do you think owns this residence?
Second young master, I'm from the Chin family. I'm just teaching him some manners.
Are you qualified to teach? You're overstepping. He's a Chin family member, Lingling.
I am the marshal's adopted daughter. How dare you?
The marshal has so many adopted daughters. In my eyes, you're nothing. You knew he would humiliate you.
I knew second master would come to save me.
What's wrong? Who upset you?
Brother Yuan, you have to stand up for me. Just now that Shenji bumped into me in the garden. I'm going to complain to my adoptive father.
Let's not bother father with this trifle. Okay, father?
Qinshan wants to sell Xiangyuan House. That's the fruit of generations of hard work from my Shen family. I will definitely stop him.
Why should you stop me?
There's already a plan, but I wanted to give you a heads up in advance. This move might shrink the Qin family's assets. Are you really willing to let that happen?
Have you forgotten? The Qin family's money has never been in my hands. Yinja, you really have no respect for your elders, and you've offended your sister-in-law. Tell me, how should I punish you?
Young master, I am the fiancé and future daughter-in-law. But it's you and Miss Su who are having an improper relationship.
You really have a sharp tongue. Su Pu is the marshal's daughter. Offending Su Pu is the same as offending the marshal. Lin Jing, you can't save him now.
Go ahead, shoot. If I die, let's see who else can dye the Shen family's tarot-colored silk. Young Master Qin, your marksmanship is so bad you can't even hit me at this distance. Could it be... you drank too much at the Paramount last night?
Let me tell you, if I want to kill you, I don't need to worry about him.
Big brother, father is in the study right now, meeting with Joe Bokai from the government. That's what he cares about more. Next year there's a military order for 100,000 bolts of cloth. It's still just your little temper. Did you really think you could get father to suppress me just now? If big brother insists on interfering, father will just let him have the Xiangyun gauze, and all the hard work and expenses will be wasted. The marshal knows you offended Minister Zhou over a woman. Isn't it ridiculous that you're still obsessed with getting the commander's favor?
Young Master, what are you doing? That's the Celadon Dragon vase father spent 3,000 silver dollars to buy at auction in Shiguang Guangzhou. Even if you have a problem with me, you can't take it out on father's favorite treasure.
Shenji, do you think just because you can review that useless mountain road book, you can rest easy and stir up trouble for us?
Heroes don't act like that. You don't have to put so much effort into your performance. It's enough just to put on a show for those fools.
So, is it because the stage is bigger now that Boss Shen wants to show off, or is it that you prefer that Lin Jihei?
Tell me, second young master, are you feeling a little bit jealous now?
I'd like to ask you, have you ever chosen me, even a little? That reporter Lin has been hanging around the docks and warehouses lately. You said there was an anonymous poem floating by the river in the morning.
As expected, those defective silk fabrics were hiding things that couldn't see the light of day. But right now, what matters most are those who are weak and deeply attached. Strengthen your skills and shake their resolve, the foundation of the Qin family. If you dare lay a finger on Lingji, or even touch her, I will never let you off.
I hope you never let me off. Madam, if you keep going, you'll make sure I have no descendants at all.
Stop pretending to be the hero saving the damsel all these years. Second young master, with so many beauties around you, you never left even half a spot for me.
This scar was from when I was 8 years old. Qin Shan stabbed my mother with scissors, and I took the blow for her. I did it for my mother.
I'm sorry, did it hurt a lot?
You and I have been childhood sweethearts since we were young. My heart can't hold anyone else. No one else!
Even Boss Su's famous Yutang Chun can't compare to you. Second young master's feelings are truly moving.
So, madam, when will you let me join you in this performance?
The show is just about to begin.
Madam, come a little closer. I don't want anyone else.
please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tip, and support the Mingjing and Diandian programs. But if you want to get inside the Qin family, you have to get in first. Qinshan's accounting room doesn't even have a key. That's easy. I used to pick locks with hairpins all the time when I was abroad. Stick it all the way into the keyhole, then twist it up, down, left, and right to move the pins inside. When you hear a click, it's open. Miss, did you get it open?
What kind of method is this? It won't budge at all.
It's done. That old fox Qinshan actually wants to sell off Miss Jiangyu's room. Mr. Tent is back. Mr. Tent, the second young master wants you to come over right now. He says it's urgent.
Understood.
Chu Qiao, your trick of luring the fire away from the mountain is truly brilliant. I was just following Mrs. instructions. It's her who is so clever and resourceful. There really is something fishy going on. The Qin family actually leaked so much information.
I'm really curious how you'll deal with these kind-hearted people later. They're not as brainless as Su Pu, you know.
Qin Zheng, don't you know? Women are even more beautiful because they have secrets.
Then I'll quietly wait for your secret. I hope it won't disappoint me.
Qin Zheng, is this really what a hunting dog like you should be doing? No, you can't marry Qin Zheng. If you marry him, you'll have a child with him. And then you'll die, just like Jin Ning. With my great vengeance unavenged, I have no mind for romance with you. Shenzhen, how do you plan to get your revenge? To deal with a tiger like Qinshan, what will make him truly suffer is not the pain of losing a child, but losing everything he owns. That's right. Without money, the Qin family is like a tiger with its teeth pulled. Qinshan, that old tiger, just deposited 800,000 in cash at HSBC. We need to find a way to make him spend it all. Ideally, even get him to support Xiang Yunfang as well. Is there any sure loss business lately? That would be perfect right now. The day after tomorrow, the United Nations will announce the Silver Purchase Act. International banks predict that silver prices will plummet in 5 days. A 30% cut is yours, once that old bastard Qinshan sees his pile of silver turn into worthless scrap metal. I want to see then. If he can still manage to smile. She and I need your help to spread the word for us. Spread the news about the commercial bank syndicate to lure Qinshan into investing. I want to ruin him completely, leave him with nothing.
Dad, I really wasn't the one who broke that painting. Don't listen to Shenji's nonsense. Enough! Letting a woman play you for a fool. You're making me lose all face. Well, you can't put all the blame on me.
Dad, I just got word that the foreigners are now trying to drive up the price of silver. Those old foxes at Yongfeng and Dechang have already secretly bought up all the silver.
So, should we still ship those substandard fabrics mixed with dirt from our warehouse up north or not? Whether it's cloth or silver, we need to stockpile them all. Only the best goods on the road can open up the northern route, Liu Khan.
But just this silver trading business is enough for us to live comfortably for several lifetimes. I understand, but where will the money come from? Idiot, don't we still have the deed to Xiangyun workshop? This time, we have to take everything, principal and interest, and leave nothing behind. Your plan was very successful.
Qinye and Qinshen are currently conspiring in the study on how to gather the group.
As expected, but with Qinshan's suspicious nature, he will definitely send someone to verify the information.
What do you need me to do?
I remember you seem to know the manager of Yongfeng Trading Company. I need you to have him go and deliver it. When the Qin family sees it...
A stage full of Baiye? This act is pretty good.
But that's not enough. I still need you to personally go and try to dissuade them.
Dissuade them?
The more resistance they encounter, the more desperate they'll become.
Trying to persuade a wolf not to eat sheep. Instead, they'll end up burying the entire camp.
Once they mortgage their ancestral home and Xiangyun workshop, that's when we close the net.
Father. Father! Father, I saw the people from the bank with my own eyes. Last night, they transported silver overnight. The price of silver has more than tripled. Manager Chen told me in secret that this was an order from above. All right, pass on my orders. Use 80%, no, all of the cash on the books to buy up silver. Yes, father! Third granduncle at New Year, hoard silver and speculate in gold. In the end, even the family estate was lost. What do you know? Take those theories from the Sun family and use them to teach in school. Go and mortgage the manor at the east end of the city, and also bring the land deed for the Shen family's Xiangyun workshop. If that's the case, we're going to make a huge profit. I'll take care of it right away, madam. Xiangyun Dai Workshop is a registered property of the Shen family under the Merchants Guild. Take it back from them. You, get out of here. The Shen family's dye workshop is the most valuable asset in Lincheng, and the funds are ready to be released. Don't worry, father. I'll take care of it right away.
After exchanging the silver over the weekend, the price really did plummet, 30%. You performed great, and here is your reward.
Wait until we take it down. This little bit of money from the entire Qin family is nothing. It would be better to let Madam use it to buy something she likes.
This isn't what I want.
Return things to their rightful owner.
Father, Xiang Yunfeng has returned.
What do you plan to do next?
Find concrete evidence of Qinshan's embezzlement.
The price of silver has dropped by 30%. What on earth is going on? Father, things have come to this. Do you think our silk shop and dye house are still reliable? The dye house's reliability won't last long. Now the interest has already piled up to the point of investigation.
Who is the person behind all of this?
I just got back from customs. The surge in silver prices was because of the increased export tax on silver. This fake news was spread by the foreigners to deceive people. Father, please think of a solution quickly. What should we do? For now, let's temporarily use the previous funds to redeem it, and then make further plans.
Father, have you forgotten? The special funds allocated to us by the Ministry of Finance for munitions were already diverted by you a long time ago.
We're about to go to war with the Northwest Army, and now we don't even have money to buy weapons. You're useless. Buy weapons closer to Marshal Ma this time. The Qin family's assets have shrunk, and Madam is using silver dollars to buy property. So, if I find Qinshan's account book next time, how does Madame plan to thank me?
What does second young master want?
Does Madame still not know what I want?
Second young master, you have quite the appetite.
Yes, it's not small. How about... Ma'am, join me for a show. A real play. Mo Qingtian has been watching closely lately. We can't keep this account book any longer. Rumors say our group lost all military funds speculating on silver. Commercial news reporter Lin Jihei is being the loudest about it this month. If you want to deal with him, he's just a penniless reporter. Even if he dies, no one will look into it deeply. He has quite a reputation among the common people. Acting rashly wouldn't be wise. The best approach is to buy him off. If he doesn't know what's good for him, your son can personally send him on his way.
Burn this original account book. Second young mistress, what are you doing in the living room in the middle of the night? Are you sneaking around with a man? When I was making my rounds and saw the lights on, I thought a servant had forgotten to tidy up, so I came in. Look at how smoothly the eldest young mistress moves around. She really seems to have a lot of experience with this sort of thing. You wretch!
Sister-in-law, what are you doing?
She's sneaking around in the middle of the night? Maybe she's trying to steal a man.
Sister-in-law, isn't it a bit much for you to interrogate even my wife for walking around at night?
I'm the eldest daughter-in-law. I have the right to discipline others.
Then, sister-in-law, would you care to explain how you managed to transfer 30,000 silver dollars to your own family?
Your father's family stole so much military funds, but just that alone isn't enough to make Mo Qingtian take action. I heard Qin Yuan is about to lead troops to fight the Northwest Army.
What? Could it be because Qin Yuan, if he truly valued loyalty, he wouldn't have become the commander of the warlords? Tell me, if I present this generous gift to Mo Qingtian, do you think he'll kill me or hand me over to the deputy commander?
Exploiting others' misfortune.
Why not make the first move?
Second young master, you seem so eager. Have you already figured out how to hand these remaining pages of the account book over to Mo Qingtian?
In 10 days, Marshal Mo will be punished. You will attend as my representative.
That's too long. If I kill you now and hold your funeral tomorrow, Mo Qingtian will show up for the investigation right away. Whether I can bear to do it or not depends on how second young master performs. Qin Yuan's brother, Qin Zheng, is here to see you.
Tell him to go find his brother. Why does every random person get sent my way? He says this is solid evidence that Qin Qian embezzled military funds from the Merchant Corps, and he specifically emphasized that it shouldn't go through Qin Yuan's hands. Well then, I'd like to see for myself. Let him in.
Marshal, I know military affairs are pressing, so I'll keep it brief. The military funds for agricultural use from my father for the past 2 or 3 months are all here. You're betraying your own father. What are you after? I'm standing up for the soldiers, and besides, he caused my mother's death. It's time the truth came out. Well, what a filial and dutiful son you are.
No, I do believe it.
That old dog Qinshan actually dared to secretly cut off half of the Merchant Corps' military funds behind my back.
Mo Qingtian is holding his troops back for now, but this thorn has already been driven into his heart.
Do you want to keep fighting?
The time is right. Now we should prepare a big gift for Qin Yuan. I need you to go to the trading company and gather all the German-made truck tires.
Truck tires? Could it be? You're planning to target Qin Yuan's arms transport, aren't you?
Wait for the heavy rain. Let the mountain roads turn into muddy swamps. Let's see if their lousy trucks can make it out. How many years has it been?